What is up, everybody? Master Darkpoi Gaming. I am Darkpoi, and welcome to the channel. Today, I'm super pumped to bring you guys something brand new. This is Disc Golf Masters. I am excited to bring you day-to-day updates about this game and its development. This is just a playtest. It was launched today. We're going to take a look at the entire park. We're going to go ahead and have some fun with it. Let's take a look. Alright, so there's only one course in the game as it stands. Like I said, this is day one. This is Birchwood Park. I'm really pumped. I think it looks great. Any type of flaws you might see while you're watching the video, please keep an open mind. Again, this is playtest, so they're still ironing out all the different little kinks that are in the game. But so far, so good. I'm happy. Let's go ahead and take a real good look at this. There are 3 different discs in the game. You've got the Pure, the Core, and the Musket. The way this game works is a little bit tricky. It's almost, it's very sports game-like. It's very similar to the way the stick shooting works in NHL. It's very similar to the way baseball pitching works in the show. And it's also very similar to the way the kicking works in Madden. So, you know, the stick, it can be a little finicky. The way you aim this stick and pull back matters on your release. So it's not just power and aim. You also have to keep in mind how you flick your stick. It's very similar to Skate. If you've ever played Skate, Skate 2, Skate 3, any of the Skate franchise, you are going to be perfectly set up for this game. Kick flips and heel flips all day long, if you understand what I'm saying. Putting is also a little bit touchy. It's super easy to get used to, but it's completely different than games like Disc Golf Valley, where it's just about aiming. On this one, it's really about how much power you put behind it with the distance. So far, so good. Like I said, I absolutely enjoy the way this looks. The layouts are awesome. The game is, in my opinion, this game is very accurate on how discs fly, like when you throw between 50, 80, and 100%. And the way that the disc flies in the game looks amazing. We have here a dog leg left. I have played this game today, throughout the day. I had some other things I had to take care of, so I didn't get a really good chance to sit down and really play it until just a few minutes ago. And this is the round you're seeing now. So today, each day, I'm going to bring you a brand new video update on what's new, what's coming on, my score, how I improved, things that I'm learning throughout the game. So if you are enjoying this, if you think this game looks awesome, make sure that you head to Steam and put it on your wish list. This will help promote the game out to more players. The more we can grow the game, the more we can get this thing really kicking and off the ground. I really enjoyed trying to find the line on this hole. Right now in the game, there is no switching backhand to forehand. You do have the option of switching from right hand to left hand. And yes, I know that's not the most ideal scenario, but I'm sure when it gets ready to actually launch to the general public, they will have that sorted out and forehands and backhands will be available. But for now, I was just throwing this backhand flex. I so desperately wanted to get a shot that came in all backhand flex and slammed in to the chains, but it's a lot harder than you might think. Like I said, the way you move the stick, the way you push the shot through, that really matters in this game. How you aim is big time. Height difference, up and down. That height difference, that's actually very similar to Disc Golf Valley. If you know, you know. In Disc Golf Valley, the up and down, the height change of the basket, whether you're putting uphill or downhill, might not seem like it all that much, but in this game, it's very relative, like you see it. You really have to make big adjustments when you're making, especially long-range putts. I had fun with this hole. I threw a lot of shots into the water before I got comfortable with the controls of the game. Once I understood the controls a little bit better, the aim points, and I was able to like really kind of grasp the user interface better, I think this hole is so far my favorite layout. I love the fact that you have a creek running through the middle of the course. I enjoy the hazards and the way they look. I think visually this game is going to do nothing but go up, and that makes me very happy, I'll tell you what, because this game looks great so far. Again, whenever you're working the lines of these shots, you'll see that like you have to kind of manipulate it a little bit, and the difference between the pullbacks will change how much the disc will turn right and left. And similar to Disc Golf Valley, but not quite the same, how you follow through matters big time as well. Because in Disc Golf Valley, you can generally just move your finger up, and as long as you're not too far off, you're pretty much okay. It will mess up your shot. But in this game, just the tiniest bit of an off aim or a shank, if you will, which I love that integration into the game. If you mess up your pull through whenever you're shooting, it will actually tell you how bad you did, and if you do bad, you will see the actual percent off of the disc angle that you were attempting to shoot for, and I really enjoy that aspect of the game. I think that's something that in future competitive play, that's really going to make a huge difference. Like, oh no, I messed up my follow through. I think that's really going to improve the community quality aspect of when we play versus each other. I cannot wait until that gets ready to launch. The future of this game looks so good, and I am so excited, and I cannot wait for the development of it, like the next steps. Because if this looks this good right now, then you're gonna see this game is going to blow people's minds. It is going to be for console. Right now it's in playtest for Steam, but you can see how just messing up the follow through can change everything about your approach, the way the disc flies in the game. I really enjoy that. I can't stress that. That's probably my favorite aspect of the game so far. It is going, oh, right here. So this is that moment where if you don't follow through, I knew I had one shot in the run through, where if you don't follow through, it completely messes up. And I ain't scared, you know what I mean? I have no shame in my game. So I messed up the pull through, and you can see, look how bad that totally added a whole nother, angle situation. I decided to just reshoot it completely. Took the stroke, it's whatever. That follow through matters so much, and like I said earlier, if you've ever played Skate, you will immediately know exactly what I'm talking about. The difference between flicking a stick in this exact direction or that direction will dictate the type of trick you do in that video game. And it really is small changes. So in this game, it's exactly like that. I immediately felt comfortable once I got familiar with the aiming system, pulling through, understanding the follow-throughs and how to manipulate that with the angle of the disc and the throw. It definitely is a huge part of the game, and I think that everybody is going to enjoy it so much. I so badly have been trying to get an ace run on this hole, so I'm throwing the musket. This game is really nice about the disc that it suggests for you. Like, it wanted me to throw the core, but yes, the core will approach up there, but it wasn't getting anywhere near the basket, so I started throwing the musket, messing around, and I found a shot where I had actually come pretty close. I overshot it, and it went over the edge and into the creek that's behind the basket there, but I found that there is a line there, and I can't wait to try to figure out that line and bring that new ace line to you guys, so that's going to be super fun. I'm pumped to run these lines. I can't wait to really dive into this game, really manipulate the shots and figure out what we can do. During my practicing and messing with the user interface, I started trying to throw some rollers. Rollers in this game are going to be so sick. For those players who are good at throwing rollers, I can just already see some of the craziest shot highlights coming up. I'll tell you what. One thing I will say about this game is that and I'm not saying that it's a game problem, I'm saying it was a little bit difficult to understand, is trying to figure out the turn to fade and the pull, like the follow through, the aim, all of this stuff combined, it really makes for like a more technical type of shot. If you've ever played Tiger Woods, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Using math, aim, points, elevation changes, all of these things are going to come into play huge. So if you've ever played Tiger Woods, you're immediately going to find that this is a game that's more for you. You're going to immediately find yourself being comfortable while you're playing. I promise you that. I really enjoy the ground play aspect. I think there are some issues, like with all games. I think that the ground play could be a little tweaked before the final release comes out, because it seems a little glidey, but I don't know if that's just because they intended it to be that way because it's a little bit more realistic with the musket. I didn't really see that problem with the core in the game, so I guess we'll see how that develops. Just my 2 cents on there. Don't really think it's a problem, though. I really like the whole the drawback power percentage of it. While you're using the controller stick, you have to be really particular about how far back you pull. It really is a finicky, touchy system, but I really like that because when you're ready to like make your shot and pull, all you have to do is pull through and finish your shot, and it responds really well as long as you throw it correctly with your angle and you don't shank your shot. then you're going to find that this game is going to be very easy to feel. It's going to feel very comfortable in your hands while you're learning the new system. As far as visuals go, I'm not even running at the best graphics quality. My computer is old and outdated. I'm cool with it, but this game runs at an even better graphics rate than I'm showcasing here. I just wanted to make that clear. If you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh, it doesn't even look that good, that's me. That's on me. If you want better graphics displays, you'll see from the many streamers that are coming to showcase this game to you, and I promise you're going to recognize some names. I was really happy with that shot, even though I clipped those branches and the disc came down. I was really happy the way that lined up. You're going to see here, I had to adjust just the tiniest bit to make sure that I got to finish for the eagle. I was really happy with that finish. This game is super fun. I cannot wait to see what developments come forward. Like I said, I'm going to bring you a brand new daily round of Disc Golf Masters every single day. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. This is Master Darkpoi Gaming, and hopefully I'll see you in the future.